Stephen Wisman and Jana Duggar are still in the honeymoon period of their marriage before heading to Nebraska. They are now en route to Nebraska. Got married in August. Only the other female twins in the family, Elsie and Emma Jedidiah Duggar and Caitlin Nakatsu, were born earlier this month. As a twin herself, Jana's newest nieces delighted her. She was back in Arkansas with Stephen to spend time with the little girls and visit. Even cuddling and feeding the infant girls appeared to proceed without a problem. Jed and Katie Jana Duggar posted a picture of Stephen Wisman and her with Elsie and Emma Duggar on her Instagram page. Her remark for the picture was, "I'm so excited to finally meet Elsie and Emma. They're flawless. There is nothing better than twins." Jana seemed to be in her natural form. She could simultaneously take care of 2 children and even feed one of them. Stephen also seemed at peace with a little kid on his lap and was spotted tending to one of the twins. Hey everyone! Thank you for coming to Vivi. Please mark this video with a thumbs up. Having a baby of their own should not be difficult for the expectant star and her husband, who have past experience with their nieces and nephews. Fans are right now awaiting the next pregnancy announcement from Grace Jones, the wife of Jana Duggar and Jason Duggar. Hannah Wisman and Jinger Duggar said they are expecting their first child this year when Jinger Duggar was in town in December. At a Christmas celebration, Lauren Swanson seemed to be noticeably pregnant with her 4th kid. Jana has not said if she and Stephen intended to have a family straightforwardly or whether they would delay having children till later. The pair has posted a number of movies on YouTube showcasing their dating exploits over the last few months. The wedding preparations and the actual celebration. She lives in Nebraska right now, although she has visited her birthplace many times after more than 3 decades of living with her parents. Though Jana is far from home, we feel she will eventually get an announcement because not much has been said about what it is like for her to be there, though it may not happen as soon as some would want. She is accustomed helping youngsters be raised, so she could need a break before starting her own life. The actress depends on people to sell her new book. Was delighted to advertise her most recent book when it arrived on mail. Spending time with the younger family members appeals to Stephen and Jana. Her younger sister Jinger Duggar is very proud of her. Release from the weight of responsibility. Given a family size like the Duggars, pregnancies are scarcely news. Fans have seen for years as one Duggar sister after another reveal a baby or babies on the way. But this time, the news rocked the Dougie fan following for one reason. It came from Jana Duggar. Long regarded as the Cinderella Duggar, Jana had spent most of her childhood tending to her younger siblings, running the home, and quietly developing a reputation as the stable, sensible, and unselfish oldest daughter. But at 35 years old, Jana had at last taken front stage, and what a stunning debut it was. Jana not only expected her first kid, but also carried twins. Jana shared the news today with a combination of delight, incredulity, and comedy, and her revelation delighted, startled, and begged with questions. Jana Duggar has always been reserved, unlike her siblings. Jana wanted a more subdued approach. Even if several of her sisters regularly posted updates about their life on social media, fans thus were astounded when a basic Instagram post showed up on her page early this morning. Jana was seen in the picture radiantly happy, standing in a verdant garden she had grown herself. She held a little collection of baby shoes, 2 pairs exactly. The caption was, "Twice the gifts, twice the delight. Though God's designs are always better than ours. I never would have anticipated this season of life would look like. It makes me very happy to say I anticipate twins. Grateful heart # new adventures # grateful heart." Within minutes, the post went viral with supporters, friends, even some Duggar siblings filling the comments section with congrats and shocked responses. What? Jill Duggar. Dillard penned Jana, "You really make me happy. God is very wonderful." Jinger Duggar. Vuolo chipped in, "Twins? This is just remarkable. You will be the best mother. Love you." Still, the enthusiasm did not end there. Janas Revelation swiftly went viral on the internet, igniting discussions about her path, her abrupt plunge into parenthood, and the startling specifics of her pregnancy. The fact that nobody even knew Jana was in a relationship was among the most startling features of her announcement, not just the surprise of twins. For years, Jana has been a hot subject of conjecture among Duggar supporters, many of whom questioned if and when she would ever get married. From tales of a courting with Stephen Wisman to her autonomous way of living, Jana has been under continual scrutiny concerning her personal life. But in classic Jana style, she had kept her relationship totally undercover. Sources close to the family said Jana had surreptitiously sealed the wedding with Caleb Anderson, her now husband, in an intimate ceremony attended by only close relatives and friends 1 year ago. Texas native Caleb, 38, is an architect who loves simplicity, family, and religion. Through common acquaintances, the two had connected rapidly over their similar beliefs and love of design. Jana's knowledge of gardening complemented Caleb's passion of designing useful, attractive homes. They didn't feel the need to present a grand display of their relationship, a family source stated. Jana wanted to savor this new chapter free from public scrutiny, and Caleb honored her. Together, they have been quietly and joyfully living it today. They are over the moon about starting a family. Later that day, Jana posted a frank blog entry revealing the path she took to reach this point. She said she had struggled with the prospect of having children for many years. Having raised her younger brothers, she was both thrilled and nervous about parenthood. Being the oldest daughter in a family of 19 children taught me a lot, she said. I know the pleasures, the difficulties, and the sacrifices involved in parenthood. I wasn't sure for a long period whether it was the road God had in mind for me. But Caleb taught me that when you are in a relationship based on religion and mutual respect, love and parenting can look different. Jana also said she was rather surprised to find she was expecting twins. I prayed, laughed, and cried all in the same breath when the doctor delivered the news, she added. I kept wondering, twins? Me also? Are you clear? I cannot, however, see it any other way anymore. God's blessings sometimes pair off, I guess. The news delighted Jana's supporters, but her family responded emotionally as well. Having not been engaged in many facets of Jana's personal life over the previous year, sources close to the Duggars found that Jim, Bob, and Michelle were first shocked by the news. But they soon embraced the thrill of becoming grandparents to not just one but 2 additional infants. Jim, Bob, and Michelle are ecstatic, the insider stated. They have always helped Jana, even if her road seems different from those of her brothers. Their meeting with their new grandkids excites them. Regarding Jana's siblings, some of them had already speculated she had interesting news to offer. I knew something was up when Jana kept smiling to herself during her last family getaway, Jana Duggar, Forsyth said in an Instagram story. But twin? For her, I am very thrilled. The happiness of Jana's news cannot be diminished even by Josh Duggar's legal problems, which have lately clouded the family. The Duggars were the subject of more happiness than scandal for the first time in a long period. Jana and Caleb are concentrating on furnishing a warm and caring home for their expanding family as they get ready for the birth of their twins. Although the couple has decided to remain in Arkansas near relatives, they have also set strong limits to preserve their privacy. Jana has started to make her house a comfortable, baby-friendly refuge. True to her passion of gardening, she is including soothing earth tones, hand-stitched comforters, and plenty of vegetation into the nursery. I want our babies to arrive surrounded by peace and beauty, she remarked. Caleb, meanwhile, has been demonstrating his carpentry abilities by building a unique cot for the twins. The pair want to share their path as new parents via sporadic updates, but they are dedicated to maintain their family first rather than the media circus. Jana's major announcement has been well welcomed by Dougie family supporters. Posts honoring her new chapter swamped social media, many of which hailed her as a long overdue happy event for the oldest Duggar daughter. Jana deserves all the joy in the world, one admirer said. She gave her siblings so much of herself. Now it is her turn to start her own family. Others complimented Jana for choosing to live life on her own terms and slow down. She is now getting doubly blessed after waiting for the proper person and situation. The timing of God is just flawless.